Ja, det måste gå där. Den rättsigen, vi ska ha klart den inte lång
All right, see you later. Oh, in the bed? Yeah.
I know how they bed and I know about this.
Oh, good.
I mean, that was all over YouTube and I mean, not almost immediately, but it was evident to anybody that knows something about that it was explosive.
Oh, yeah.
And in the bases and
Yeah, how could a plane cause a building that big, right?
because it didn't collapse like this, it just what do you think that a lot of American people know about that, or
I think a lot of people do, they just don't care, I guess. Maybe they don't know what they can do, or they haven't really looked into it, I guess. Or maybe they're not allowed to, since if they speak up they'll lose their job and stuff. I don't know, I guess maybe a lot of Americans, but we don't get involved really. We just listen to the news and just take what's fed to us, I guess. They just believe everything and then just trust the government, I guess. Which is, we're trying to tell them, you don't have to do that.
do you think anywhere in the world is different?
Most places are probably like that. But maybe most places are like this. There's pockets of people that, try not to disbelieve whatever. Try to. Job and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so on, dominant.
What do you think about demonstrations in France against vaccinations?
Yeah, I hope they kick out Macron, and I hope they, all over the world there's some protests, right? Australia, the truckers. Yeah, I hope I think they had some here in Union Square before, or they might have some more. I mean, it's total horror. De Blasio thinks he can tell everybody to take the vaccine. Biden thinks he can tell everybody. It's just total tyranny trying to starting to get faster, and people are gonna. If they don't wake up, they're gonna get thrown in the ditch.
Well, they already did. I mean, they received the vaccine, and then almost half of the population is vaccinated. So
yeah,
what
maybe
now?
the vaccine's gonna give you a blood clot. Maybe they'll all die, or maybe they'll. I don't know.
What do you think is going to happen, realistically speaking?
90% get the vaccine. The government clamps down. Realistically, they can never clamp down 100%. What are they going to do? They don't have no slaves to control and stuff.
But don't you think that should be done? I mean, the protests. I know French know how to protest. Americans don't.
Are you from France?
No, I'm from Europe.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe they do not protest, but in France, their country's gone to crap too, as they let all these Muslims in, they blow up everything, they get beheaded all day. So why don't they protest that? They should protest, you know, stop letting in all these terrorists.
Yeah, but I think that should be addressed on more serious and international, global level, involving United Nations, International Criminal Court, because I think this deserves, I mean, prosecution and the International Criminal Court for trampling human rights and
For what? For the vaccine thing?
for everything, for shutting down the entire planet, the economies, for pushing for vaccines.
Yes, that's what I
Whoever's
was
behind the Wuhan lab, all those guys,
I still do it.
they should just put them in jail.
Who do you think is behind this?
Well, you know, Fauci's involved, and people who control him, you know, Gates. I haven't looked into it totally myself. People like
You should.
there's all these Soros, you know, the rich people who Rothschilds here.
It's John.
Hey, fucking gay.
No, it's pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah, them too. They're making money off of it. What's up, brother? Yeah.
No, they started it.
They started it. But are they
There's
the
some
ones-
information that Institute in Wuhan belongs to Pfizer.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Did you hear about it?
Yeah, I heard about that. And they paid for the research with the bats and stuff or whatever. And
There are the numerous research facilities all over the world that develop, contain, and viruses of all kinds,
sure.
including Ebola and some other, all forms and varieties of SARS.
yeah, they planned it. It's what Rand Paul was questioning Fauci about. He's saying that gain of function, right? Fauci knew that they were trying to make the gain of function with the virus. They're researching how to make it spread better or something.
Yeah, it's the biggest research ever made.
Yeah, I know.
With the living human, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. Pharmaceutical companies are horrible, but you know they're evil the same way the banks are evil. I guess.
No, banks are not even close.
They're not
The
close.
pharmaceutical companies are the worst.
Yeah, maybe. Pharmaceuticals and the.
I was taking Pfizer's antidepressant called Zoloft,
Yeah.
and I couldn't find it in my country. And I asked people at the pharmacies, why is that? And they say, I don't know, because maybe Pfizer don't have enough elements to produce it. I mean, it's chemical, it's not a plant.